Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Troubletcat. You're watching the Zombie Arcade, and tonight we're playing Noire, La Noire, the city that never doesn't have crimes going on in it. Anyway, without further ado, the next case, I don't recall the name of, something to do with marriage. You'll see in just a second. A marriage made in heaven. Oh, shit! Oh, no. Broseph Stalin! Oh, just driving off after hitting a dude. That's cold. He's as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice their love.
This handed to me, a hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
I got the jitters again.
I don't think you should drink so much at work, buddy friend, whoever just said that.
Even his friends, and he's still too fat.
Actually, let's maybe put on a different suit here. Since it's the start of a case, just because we can't. Oh, I don't have the outfits button available to me at the moment. It's kind of weird. Alright, I guess I won't put on a different suit.
Jitter. To a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Okay.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I don't want to be
I don't even know.
but I ain't got time for talk.
Okay, where are we going? You know what? I'm gonna let my partner drive. I drove around a lot more the first time I was playing this on PS3, but now I'm spending much more time just letting my partner do it. Because why not?
And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Ha! I love giving the DA things. Welcome to the stream, Anthony Statch. Statch? Yes, this is LA Noire. Ray's Cafe. More like Gay's Cafe. They didn't even make this too easy for me. Well, somebody must have seen something here.
Detectives, over here.
NP, what's up, bro?
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
I love looking around. But first of all, let's take a look at the dead body, because dead bodies make me happy.
Take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Wow, looks like you had a really bad day, buddy. Yeah, that's a nasty case of road rash you got there. Alright. What's the deal with the finger injury? It's just nothing important, apparently, because I'm not allowed to examine it any further. Guess you just get all kinds of busted up. Which, you know, is not unexpected. Anything in his pockets? What could it be? California Fire and Life, Lester Patterson. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application. The pre-approval has been granted to raise weekly premium on your life insurance policy. The raise became effective on January 1st. Where our standard veteran care policy encourages
That's life insurance.
New plan secures beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. So he'd only just bought more life insurance. Yeah, I'd say he has a rather bad case of being dead, risen. That's a reasonable assessment of the situation. Looks kind of like Harrison Ford. Alright, let's take a look through his wallet. Ah! That paper! Give me that paper! Apparently I can't take it. That's unfortunate.
We can notify next of kin.
Well, I guess we could do that, but I don't see the point. Personally, if one of my close relatives was dead, I think I'd rather not know. I mean, I'd be a lot happier.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh. That hood ornament. Alright, what do we got? We got a bunch of little yellow placards. So what do we got here? Blood. Just blood everywhere.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
It'd be an awkward moment when someone brought... That's true. It is true if nobody let you know. Oh, and now I can change outfits. I was just wondering... Justice. I think this is the suit that I wore most of the time through my other playthrough, just the gray pinstripe suit. The Broderick. The sharpshooter. You know what? Now let's just go with the good old gray suit. Be styling. Just gonna change my pants at the crime scene. Not a big deal. All right, what do we got here?
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Indeed. And what's over here? More blood? Ah, skid
The driver
marks.
managed to brake before the impact.
So the driver wasn't a total asshole. But he did just kind of speed off, so that's pretty rude, I guess. Now, I'm guessing there's not really going to be anything else around the scene. Because, I mean, it wasn't like it was a shooting or a stabbing or anything. We saw what happened in the fucking cutscene. It's not like the killer will, like, throw a semen sample out the window before he drove off. Although that would be convenient. What is anything in the trash can? Always look through trash cans if possible.
It's all yours, Detective.
I could use some intuition points to find clues, but... You know, I'm pretty comfortable with this. Probably not really anything else here. I don't know, where did... Maybe the killer left something in the alley? That seems really unlikely, considering the killer was in a car, but... I feel like I should look down this alley. What the... Oh. Well, that's a little bit suspicious for a car accident.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Huh. It's kind of odd. Anything else down here? Oh, hey, I can climb up this drain pipe, maybe. Yeah, this is going to serve all kinds of purposes. What game could you relate this to? To be honest, it's a pretty unique game. It's hard to sort of relate it directly to anything else. It has a lot in common with older adventure games, more than most modern titles. It's a modern point-and-click adventure game, for the most part. I mean, there is shooting and fighting and driving and chasing and stuff of that nature, for the most part. I don't even know why I came up here. There wasn't going to be any evidence on the roof. I'm guessing there won't have really been anything else in the alleyway. Red Dead Redemption, not really. Red Dead Redemption, much more action. I mean, it's the same graphics engine, but aside from that, faster. Okay, there's probably nothing else in this alley, so I'm not going to bother looking around too carefully. Finding the knife is interesting, though. And let's see if there's anything down this way. Maybe the driver threw a semen sample out of the window after he was speeding off. And then the investigation music stopped, which means I'm outside of the crime scene area. Horse riding?
Gotta be something big, right?
A pun that the people on YouTube will not be able to appreciate as they can't see it written down. Alright. Well, let's talk to the lady. I think we found everything we're gonna find. And some stuff that probably wasn't really important.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective...
Oh, they're partners. That's cute. I didn't realize Phelps rolled that way. Alright, let's get a report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you just said. I need to check my log here. Is it very long gameplay for the main story, or is it like Skyrim 800 hours rambling on? It's pretty linear. It's pretty much all main story, and it is quite long, yes. Okay. Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs. Bullshit! No, I can believe that.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Well, that was not very helpful. This is M Online. Yeah, it does. Suspect vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
I mean, sorry, no, it doesn't.
Dark
Wow,
red
holy
Lincoln
shit.
Continental.
Sorry. I get confused sometimes. Alright, I have no reason to doubt what you just said.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Well, you're a very useful witness, Miss Shannon. Tell me about this argument you overheard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Yeah.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
That's all? You didn't hear anything more than just there was a man and a woman?
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Porn industry. Problem
Cop it up,
solved.
sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
I'm sure we will, because I'm fucking awesome at my
Certainly got
job.
away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Yeah, let's ask around inside.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Sup, bartender Broseph?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help?
What the fuck are you hiding behind that mustache?
Start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Okay, tell me what you saw with the hit and run incident. You were working here, right?
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Really? You look kinda constipated. I think that means you're not telling me the whole truth.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay. What was your association with the victim, Dudley?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Okay, sure. We believe that.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Take the mustache in for
Lester was
questioning.
special,
I
but
probably should.
Not my kind of special.
Herb,
Was
dirt,
Lester drinking alone?
kind of special?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
No, they were arguing. Tell us about the argument, Dudley.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Tell me more.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
That was
Thanks for your
wrong?
help, Lynch.
Okay,
I'm going to
fine.
need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every
Wow,
other
they
day.
were apparently real
And Lester was
exhibitionists.
a fan of the love tap.
Oh. Let's have a look at this newspaper, because I love looking at newspapers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the barkeep. It's the mustache, you know, it gives it all away.
Courtney, come in.
Courtney Love?
Have a
Wait,
seat.
no, that's not Courtney Love.
Thanks.
Or is it? It's hard to tell.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
No, of course not, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums.
And
We
Metallica
reveal
songs.
the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be...
No, I thought the patients were the sick people. I'm confused
How is it
now.
possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
And also, totally a crime for which you can go to jail. Alright. Well, looks like I'm not gonna find anything else out for the patrons, because Dude Bro couldn't. So, what have we got? What have we got? We've got the Red Lincoln Continental insurance letter. Yeah, we have that. I forgot about that. Wallet, coroner's report. Victim was intoxicated. So we've got a red Lincoln with a hood ornament. The bloody knife. I don't know. Is it a red herring? It doesn't seem to fit with anything else. Or is the bloody knife actually of phenomenal importance? There's an argument. Locations. Can we go talk to the wife? Yeah, let's go to the Pattinson residence and talk to the wife. Come on, Brosif, let's roll. Hope you're having a good day, Corner Bro. I guess I'll drive to this one. May as well. It's a nice night for a drive.
All the way from
Get the fuck in!
Let's hear a
Let's go!
Take the next left.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
Yeah.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yeah. Or maybe she arranged for him to be run over. You know what? Fine. Let's do this shit. We're gonna do a side mission for no particular reason, folks. Let's do this shit. Shots fired. That sounds vaguely exciting. And therefore, I will participate. Let me just take a look at my map here, figure out where we're going. Wait. First of all, what the fuck is this? Oh, cafe. Alright, how do I zoom? Oh. Yeah, that's really far away from where we have to be. I'm not going there. No, fuck that. Too far. I know I told the central department people that I'd take the call, but it turns out I was full of shit. It's too far away and I can't be asked. Never mind, get somebody else to do it. Shots fired? I'm sure it's no big deal. For some reason the game is telling me to go to a telephone. I'm not sure why I need to do that, but it looks like I should. So I'm just gonna make a phone call real quick here. Need to return some videotapes to the game. Well,
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
yes, that is a good thing to do.
Only one possible make on that license.
Really?
Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple
Well,
Street.
that's awfully convenient.
Thank you.
Him, the cop in the newspaper.
Well, we'll go talk to the wife first, though, and then go after the
Looks like
suspect.
we caught a break on this one.
Shelton. Probably the driver, unless his car was stolen. But probably the driver. Here we are at the Pattinson residence. 5:10 a.m. Holy crap, cold calls early. Is she even be up? Probably. Or let's go chat to the wife. All dressed and everything.
Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Nah, don't feel like it. Wait, actually, yeah, we will. Sorry. I get confused sometimes between those two things.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
And that's all there is to it, really.
It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Well, this isn't suspicious at all. Alright. Hit and run incident. Tell me about it, Lorna.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Wow, this woman's a stone-cold bitch. Alright, what was the nature of your argument, Lorna?
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
So, like... Come on!
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual.
I see.
Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm watching you, motherfucker. Got my eye on you. Alright, let's get out of here. Go find this Shelton dude who owned the car. I believe was the car of the hitting. William Shelton. Do we have a location for him? Registered address of Lincoln Continental Railroad, William Shelton.
Can you drive to this one?
Let's roll. Oh yeah, I agree, Risen. Offering his wife up to get back into a card game. Sounds like a fantastic husband, no doubt about that. They probably deserved each other. Let's just sit in the car and stare at the building for a while. I'm sure that'll solve the case. Wait, we actually just sat there for like 2.5 hours. Holy, what? Why? Okay. Looks like he's trying to leave town. Oh, there's his car, all busted up from hitting the dude.
That's the son of the bitch right there.
Hey, bro, you'd best be stopping.
Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Whoa! He's trying to get away! No, I won't allow it. Not this time.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
But he's wrong. He can't run from this. Because if you try to run from Cole Phelps, you're gonna have a bad day. Eventually, you know, manage to catch him. Get back here, you son of a bitch!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
He isn't running from you, he's driving away. Yeah, he didn't realize we were trying to detain him at all. He's just leaving.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm not gaming. Well, I am playing a video game presently. Oh! Head on. Not a big deal. It's all good.
That asshole get away.
When did I start? I don't know, maybe an hour ago. For tonight. I was also playing this last night. Hey bro, you wanna stop? Yeah, you're really not going anywhere. Damn right you do.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Put your hands in the air! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him.
Pretty good.
I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
Physically.
It wasn't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Yeah, let's have a talk about this. Kill him. That might be going a bit far for our gunner. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with it fast.
Yeah, let's talk to Connor. Oh, gladiator style, thumbs down. Yeah, no, that would be pretty good, I guess. It certainly deter criminals pretty effectively, you'd imagine.
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting table.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
No.
Just one, Detective.
Oh, of course, from the corner.
Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
He didn't want to give them over the phone? Where did he go? He got taken away by the police. There were other dudes here who arrested him and took him away. Alright, apparently I have to actually go to the morgue to get the coroner's report. He's not just going to give it to me over the phone. So I guess that's where we're going now.
Isn't that the cop?
You know the way.
Dad that
You can
was
drive.
pretending to be dead?
So, where you want to go?
Central Morgue, of course. Let's roll, Broseph. I don't think it's actually very far, but still, I can't be... I really don't feel like driving. Okay, that's... My partner apparently just loves reversing instead of going forwards, but whatever, I'm sure he knows how to drive. There's always two cops that can jump out of the trunk of Phelps' car. Yeah, it does seem that way. Oh, he's actually at Central Morgue, not at the morgue at the station I'm currently working at. Derp.
You are a modest little person with much to be modest about. That's a guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
You're kind of creepy, janitor dude, talking to yourself and
We
shit.
could put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
Wait, the knife
Second
wasn't...
puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Yeah. He done got stabbed.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going back to Lorna's house. Because either she or Sabo was probably the stabber. Poor stabby dude getting thrown in front of a car. Drive to the wind. I'm forced to assume you meant drive like the wind. And that is indeed what I'll do. I'm going to drive this one. We're going to go super fast. Hey, stop fucking honking at me. Pattinson residence. We need to go fast.
Right turn. Keep going straight.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Straight over.
Okay. I must rely on my partner for directions, for I am too lazy to figure this out myself. We're going left here. Possible mental case. Looks like it's far away, but that does sound interesting. However, I will not currently be engaging in said activity. Okay, I need to get fast over to where I'm going, which is not far away now. What's up, Lorna? I think there's something you didn't tell me before. Something about how you stabbed the fuckery out of your husband.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice
jury.
of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Lorna!
Too late, Sabo.
Get back here, Sabo! You can't run from me! Well, I mean, you can, but you're not gonna get very far. Holy! You're a terrible shot. Get back here! Damn, son.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Oh, come on! Take a round in the arm, just keep running? Holy shit, he doesn't give a fuck. I don't want to kill him, though. I want to make the arrest. Much better outcome. Good. So he can rot in prison for all eternity. Holy shit.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
Okay.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Okay, easy here, killer. Easy. Easy.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Help me!
Talking about fucking incapacitated. I think that was a headshot.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before. It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Yeah, he's dead, alright. Mission complete! Wow, okay. Well, looks like everybody's dead who was at fault. Oh, God.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates.
Fighting more crimes than we initially thought there were.
Digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective.
Yeah, my elbows are so fucking sharp.
Keep up the good
I stabbed somebody to death with them once. Yeah, I know. It seemed important to do at the time. I don't know. When you have elbows like mine, sometimes these things happen. Pan, another visit to Ray's and you'd have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Huh, so there was more I could have seen if I had gone back to the cafe, apparently. Well, I didn't. Oh, well. Okay, that's going to be the end of this video. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you're watching the live stream, have no fear, I'm not going anywhere. Well, actually, I'm going to go get another drink. But we will be right back with more LA Noire and the next case, which I don't recall the name of.